Y'all, today's video, I am so excited to share this with you. Look at these little cutie patooties. These are chocolate dipped wooden spoons, and you are gonna want to make these for your family and your friends, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it in the video today, and we're gonna do 6 different flavors of chocolate dipped spoons. Yay! So hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Renee. This is my kitchen, and in today's video, I am combining my personal love of cooking with my professional knowledge because I work in the food industry. You all know I own an ice cream shop. This year, we're gonna do chocolate dipped spoons. We are actually debuting chocolate dipped spoons in my ice cream shop next week. What do you do with these little chocolate dipped spoons? These are designed to stir into your hot cup of coffee, and this chocolate is going to melt and all the goodies are going to come off to flavor your coffee. So you could stir it in hot coffee, in hot milk, or you could do it in hot chocolate. This is the pumpkin spice spoon, if you're wondering what I'm holding. But I'm going to tell you how to make them at home for yourself. They're so easy, super cute, very inexpensive, and they are the perfect little gift to give to family or friends at the holidays, or just, make some for yourself. And I'm just gonna break it down for you. In the video today, we're gonna make pumpkin spice, we're gonna make Oreo, a mint, a mocha latte, one with just super cute little sprinkles, and we're gonna make a fancy black and white. Some of the supplies and things that I'm using on my spoons are not available in just your typical grocery store, such as these pumpkin spice sugar crystals. So I'll put everything in the description box below, but let's just talk about the actual spoons first. In my ice cream shop, I'm using wooden spoons, but you can use really anything you want to. You could find the decorative little disposable spoons that are silver or gold. You could actually go to a vintage store and get an actual silver spoon that has a fancy handle, because this is going to be covered in chocolate. It's really the handle that you're looking for. To make pumpkin spice dip spoons, you need pumpkin pie spice and pumpkin sugar crystals. To do Andes mints, you just need Andes mints. Mocha latte, you need espresso powder. You can probably find this at your grocery store. If you just want to do a cute little spoon with sprinkles, just get sugar crystals, colored sugar crystals, any color of your choice, Oreo pie crust. And then for the chocolate, you want a really good tasting chocolate. So I use Ghirardelli, and you also need a little bit of almond bark. A 10-ounce bag of Ghirardelli melting wafers. And see how these are in squares, the almond bark? 6 squares of almond bark make the perfect combination. So to get started, you need a glass dish. This was mine from yesterday where I made my pumpkin spice spoons. But a glass dish, I prefer to get one with a lid, because when I'm finished with my chocolate, I just put my lid on it. It keeps it fresh, and then I can reuse this chocolate on another day. So let's get going. I'm gonna get set up here, and then I'm gonna show you how to make chocolate dip spoons. Then pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds. So just give it a little stir and continue to cook in 30-second increments until your chocolate is totally melted. So my chocolate is all good and melted. I have my wooden spoons ready to go, and I have a sheet pan with wax paper on it. We're gonna dip our spoons twice, so this is how you do the first coat. I gotta tip my bowl to get it up on the handle a little bit. And see how my spoon is full of chocolate? You wanna leave that in there. I'm going to pop this in my refrigerator for 10 minutes max, just so that my chocolate will set up good, because this is pretty thick on that spoon and I want it to be good and solid before I dip it in the second layer. When you're trying to decide at what point do you put your ingredients on your chocolate, here's how you know. So these are my Andes mints that I have chopped up, and they're a pretty decent size. So I'm gonna dip my spoon in the second coat, and while the spoon is wet, I wanna sprinkle on my Andes mints. But some of my other flavors, like the pumpkin spice, for example, you can see I did a drizzle on there. It's because my pumpkin spice was super fine, and so I love the look of a drizzle, but you just have to think, how big of a surface do I need in order for my ingredients to stick? So when it's something very, very fine, like sprinkles, I would do a drizzle. And when it's a bigger ingredient like Andes mints, you just want to drop it on right after you put on your second coat of chocolate. So while my chocolate was in the refrigerator getting hard, this chocolate got a little too cool. So I'm going to pop it back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. My chocolate is all good and set. See, my back is flat, perfect. So what I want to do is dip my chocolate in here. Kind of twirl your spoon in there so that you get chocolate all over it. Shake your spoon to get the chocolate and the excess off, because this is the second coat. You don't want it super, super thick. See? And then sprinkle your mints. Not a ton. Look how cute that is. And then you need all of your little toppings. I've got my espresso in a bowl, I have my sugar crystals in a bowl, and I'm ready to go. I love to use these little glass dishes because they have a lid. So if I want to put this away and come back to it tomorrow or store something, I love the fact that I can just snap a lid on. It's in a glass container and everything is airtight and sealed up for me till I need it again. So to do the drizzle, you need a couple of things. You need some drinking glasses. Take a regular old Ziploc baggie. You don't have to have a fancy piping bag. Turn the lip over. Put your baggie in your cup and spread it out like that. I put my chocolates back in the microwave one more time just to make sure that they were good and liquid, but not too hot. If they're too hot, they're gonna melt your baggie. So just put a little bit of chocolate into your Ziploc baggie. You don't need a ton. A little goes a long way when you're drizzling. Just close up your baggie. Get all the air out. Just let it sit right there. Put a piece of wax paper down on a solid surface and lay out your spoons that you're going to drizzle, and make sure that you leave enough space between the spoons so when you're drizzling you don't accidentally hit the spoon beside it. So first we're going to do black and white, and I'll show you how to do it. You need little teeny scissors just like that. I use my Swiss Army knife. Pinch the chocolate away from the corner and just cut off a teeny little piece. Now I'm talking teeny. You can always make it bigger, but you can't make it smaller. Get your chocolate down to the end of the bag and just squeeze and drizzle. I'm just going to call this one a black and white. It's going to be black and white chocolate, but on this one, I'm going to add some espresso. So again, push your chocolate away from the corner. Cut off a teeny little piece. I think I will go in a different direction for my espresso. And then quickly, while your chocolate is wet, you want to sprinkle the espresso on the top. So I got my chocolate still in my baggie. It's still warm. I don't want to cover these too much. It's just for looks. The sprinkles are not really for flavor. I think that's cute. Take a little bit of an Oreo pie crust and sprinkle it into your white chocolate. Nothing too crazy, just looks about like that. And this is what we're gonna pipe on the Oreo. I have my Oreo crumble ready to go. Look how cute that is. Absolutely adorable. So are these not the cutest, funnest thing you have ever seen? I am in love with these little chocolate dip spoons. I'm serious. Y'all got to do these for the holidays. Come up with some original flavors. Copy mine. Do whatever suits you. These are just adorable, and they would make the cutest, most perfect little holiday gift. You could just wrap it in cellophane and tie it with a little bow, or if you're interested in the packaging that we actually use at my ice cream shop, I will have that in the description box below. You just have to buy it in bulk, so it may not be something that you want to buy for your personal use, but you could just use a little baggie or a little cellophane bag with a little ribbon and just deliver these little cuties. I think I'm loving this Andes mints, y'all. And of course, the pumpkin spice. Like, you can't beat pumpkin spice for this fall. I have lots of other flavors that I'm going to be debuting in my ice cream shop, but this is just a sampling of some of my ideas. So get in your kitchen, go buy you some fun ingredients, and just make your heart out. Be creative and have fun. And you know what? If they don't come out perfect, it's fine. It's what I always tell my staff at my ice cream shop. Everything we do is homemade. It is not supposed to be perfect. The point is, we're having a good time. So that's my idea for a super fun, super cute little holiday gift. It's quick, it's easy, it's inexpensive. Anybody could do it. Your kids or grandkids could probably even help you in the kitchen doing it. And they're just the most adorable little holiday gift for your friends, for your family, and for yourself. I have about 12 flavor ideas that I'm gonna do at Craving the Curls, but I would love to hear from you. If you have some really good flavor ideas for chocolate dip spoons, drop them in the comments below, because I might actually make it at my ice cream shop. I would love to hear from you. I love it when people have new flavor suggestions and I actually get to implement them in my business. I had a ball making these today, and starting next week we get into big time production at my ice cream shop. I have help coming in during the week, and we're going to start cranking out some chocolate dip spoons. So if you're in town and you want to stop by and see me and pick up some of my chocolate dip spoons, well, come on over. I'll see you at Craving the Curls. I'll see you later.